It seems like Oklahoma's gone back to the future with their offense right now.
Well, they've gone back to the way they used to play offense. It started with a new coordinator, Lincoln Riley, and they've got a new starting quarterback as well. And one of the more interesting stories in all of college football in this early season, Baker Mayfield was a walk-on starter at Texas Tech, was the 2013 Big 12 Freshman of the Year. Left there, walked on to Oklahoma, became the starter last week, threw for 388 in his opener.
Faster start, and Butch Jones said he actually cautioned his guys that in their pregame warm-ups they should not expend so much energy. He wanted them focused and businesslike.
Butch Jones, a virtual newcomer compared to his counterpart on the other side, Bob Stoops, in his 17th year in Norman. Tennessee won the toss and deferred in a pistol set on second down at 10. They go straight ahead, and a big opening and a first down run by P. Ryan. Not in a three-point stance, and he'll be coming around the corner. Actually, he drops into coverage. And the throw is right on target to midfield to D.D. Westbrook. Quick throw, and high and intercepted. Picked up by Todd Kelly. A ricochet off Westbrook. Hobbs is under center for one of the few times, and it is Kamara. Got hit at the line, didn't get there. A 19-yard attempt, basically shorter than an extra point, and he knocks it through. So Tennessee on the board first. They turn an interception into a field goal, and they're out in front 3-0. Here, Baker Mayfield's had a tough start, already threw an interception. All by his lonesome. On first down, steps up, flushed out of the pocket. He'll run it. No, he's going to throw. And he throws a strike down inside the 30-yard line. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. Flag down, though, back in the Sooner backfield.
Offense, number 78. 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
P. Ryan asking for it, and he does give it off to P. Ryan, trying to run the edge. He's going to get run down by the Tennessee defense at the 10-yard line. Last week, I should say, very dangerous, and he's going to have a shot at this one. That's a fair catch it just inside the 45-yard line. On 3rd and 12. Dobbs again flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll run with it. Heading to the sideline. He's over the line of scrimmage, isn't he?
Illegal forward pass. Offense, number 11. The quarterback was across the line of scrimmage when he threw the football.
That's on that scramble by the quarterback.
Sterling Shepard is going to get out of the way. This is going to take a great roll for Tennessee. They knock it down around the 5. Mayfield near his own goal line. Fires near side into some traffic. And it's intended for Deron Neal. No fair catch this time, but only about a yard on the return. Nice coverage. 2nd down and 7. Dobbs rolls that way. Fires on the run. Touchdown. Josh Malone. So the Volunteers take advantage of their excellent field position this time. 3rd down and 10, and I think you can hear the noise that Mayfield is dealing with. Screen pass. P. Ryan. Not going to get there. Nice job tonight. He's got Cameron Sutton on the other end. And he's backpedaling to the 15. Made the first man miss, not the second wave. Again, and 6. Strikers coming from the inside. Dobbs throws it in the turf. I think they wanted to have screen pass, and they had it blown up in their face. Woo, got all of this one. Shepard running it far back as he can get, and now he's got to get out of the way. Great punt down at the 21-yard line. Sterling Shepard is to the top of your screen. Their most experienced receiver from a year ago. Mayfield fires it out to him, and a leaping catch.
It's a big-time player.
Dimitri Flowers, the fullback, sets up on the right side, and that's where the run's going to come from Mayfield, and he tiptoes out of bounds. Having trouble hearing. Going to have to hurry on the play as well. Mayfield's going to air it out long. Incomplete, intended for Shepard. Cameron Sutton from having any kind of impact as a return man. This one's high and short, and everybody needs to get out of the way of this thing. Oh, takes a great bounce for Tennessee.
But when the quarterback runs it, they have an additional blocker.
Dobbs will run it here with a convoy in front. Dobbs, touchdown, Tennessee. $17-0. Neal in a tandem at the 5. This one might be returnable. Little hesitation, and Ross brings it out. And he doesn't make the 20, and there's a flag on top of it.
Yeah, illegal block
in the back. Return team number 36.
At 4. The run is Mixon's again, and he got the corner. Best run of the night so far for Joe Mixon. Making it easy on the Oklahoma quarterback. Quick throw to the outside on a little slip screen. Not going to get the first down. Siebert's last one was short. This time he got away a beauty. Great fake job by Sutton, but the ball's going to die at the 5. Now they rush Josh Malone across the field. So 3 guys over there. Dobbs throws across his body, incomplete. Boot this one from his own goal line. Nice kick again. Wow. Shepard back to the 28 and backpedals to the 22 before he tries to come forward, and Tennessee's waiting for him. Great kick, great coverage. Mayfield, play action, throws a rocket out in the flat to Deron Neal. Best throw and catch so far in this game. The keeper by Mayfield. Got some blocks on the corner. Tough run. Mayfield has to get rid of it too quickly. Siebert's kick is up and good. So the Sooners had to wait until Nick Hodson to kick off. Evan Berry took it from about 4 yards deep. And Berry out across the 25. They're down at 7. Steps up in the pocket. Not smart with the ball. I think his teammate got on top of it, though. He fumbled it. Trevor Daniel, as you look behind him.
That was almost exactly what Tennessee did not want.
On the bounce, Shepard got it at the 28. Nice return across the 40 out to the 44. Went tight end, too, didn't they? Throw over the middle is a perfect strike. And it's Sterling Shepard with a first down. 4th down, blitz coming. Mayfield again intended for Shepard, and again Mosley was there. Here, Big Howard in motion. Play fake, pressure. That's the last thing you want to happen. A sack, Devontae Bond.
We get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So let's go in, regroup, and draw up our second half strategy.
Their quarterback still smiling. He's quite a character. Again, a guy that walked on at Texas Tech, left there, walked on at Oklahoma. The guys in his dorm didn't even know who he was until he got on their intramural softball team. They said, man, this dude can play. Who is he? Next thing you know, a year later, he's a starting quarterback, but he has struggled tonight. Evan Berry back deep. The kick to start the second half will chase him out the back of the end zone. Dobbs plenty of time to throw. He's running out of it, and trying to go back to his safety valve would be a career long. And he's going to push it to the right. So Tennessee had a golden opportunity to start the 3rd quarter to get more points, and they don't. Taken away from their pass rush especially. Here's Mayfield. Nice little move to dip it outside. Lost the ball as he's knocked out of bounds by Todd Kelly. 2nd down and 6. He'll roll with Perrine in front of him and throws complete. And it's a first down.
After further review, the ball hit the ground. The pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 6.
Mayfield flushed out of the pocket. He's not going to make it out of the pocket. Oh, he got away, but tripped up anyway. Barnett had a hold of him. Of Oklahoma so far tonight. He's not going to have a chance to return this either. Has to get out of the way as it rolls down around the 25-yard line. Dobbs wants to go on a deep sideline route, incomplete into his 15-yard line. Has to backpedal to the 10. and got back near the 20. Any trouble so far? Crowd is deafening. Mayfield throws on the run. High tip.
That's
incomplete. Yeah, I'm with you.
There was body contact before the ball was there. That should have been pass interference.
Holly says it's 107 on the decimal meter. High kick, fair catch, taken in the air. And special teams play would help the cause if Shepard could get a decent return, but he's got to call fair catch again back at the 11-yard line.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, and you hate early in the year to start into a quarterback situation, but you got to ask the question if Lincoln Riley and Bob Stoops are thinking at all of Trevor Knight. And the only reason I think it makes any sense is because of his ability to run as a quarterback, because they're having trouble sustaining drives and making any kind of big plays. His ability as a runner might be worth considering. I don't know that you do it right now. Trevor Knight did beat this team in Norman a year ago and threw for over 300 yards.
Mayfield, look out. Got away from 1 and 2 and tripped up as he got to about the 12-yard line. And they'll have to punt again. Siebert, another nice kick. Sutton takes it around the 41-yard line to bring Tennessee back to where they once were, and they're getting closer. That's what everybody's so excited around here. That's not a good play. That ball is still free, and it's Stephen Parker. Have they blown it dead?
I think the referee blew it dead. I think he blew it dead. Play.
His forward progress prior to the ball coming out. Third down.
Ball's coming out right there. His knees weren't down yet.
So, non-reviewable play.
So it's 3rd and 25, but Tennessee still got the ball. And Dobbs is just going to throw it to the sideline. Just fired up. One for a fumble that could have been one way, and then the other thinking that his quarterback was roughed up a little bit. They have been living at their own 10-yard line, haven't they?
It just feels that way. It feels like they're playing uphill the whole game.
Mayfield got it complete to Mixon. There was a lot of traffic there, and he tucked it in there. Crawford, his career ended in the offseason due to injury. Oh, thrown right to Todd Kelly. Second interception of the night. Both by Kelly, and Tennessee's got it back.
Well, this is a total miscommunication between Baker Mayfield and Jarvis Baxter. Baxter broke in.
Short, just so Tennessee can hear what they're doing offensively. And Hurd dropped the ball. Oklahoma trying to scoop it, and I think Tennessee got it back. On 3rd down, Dobbs. Pressure coming, throws far side. What a catch. Oh, he's out of bounds. Yes, he was.
Yep.
Great catch, though. 16th punt tonight between the two teams. Hit on the one, but it made it to the end zone. And it's been a tough night for Baker Mayfield. 8 out of 22, 84 yards, and 2 picks by Todd Kelly Jr. Empty set for Baker Mayfield. A quick throw to the outside, and a good one. Completes. D.D. Westbrook has a wide out to the right. Mayfield running out of time again. Scrambling for his life. Got away from 3 guys. 4. Throws on the run. It's tipped. Incomplete.
Holding. Defense, number 53.
Mayfield complete to midfield.
They don't want anything to get behind him in the pass game.
P. Ryan broke a tackle, broke a second, and bounces out to the outside to get a first down. Mayfield across the middle, a little bit behind D.D. Westbrook, but he got it and fights his way down around the 15-yard line. Down just outside the 15-yard line, first down. Wide receiver screen, and now Duron Neal decides he wants to go the other way. And I guess he made something out of it. 3rd down and goal from the 2. Under center is Mayfield. Play action, bootleg. He's going to try to, no, he does throw, and it's caught by P-Ron for a touchdown.
Wow. Boy, Baker Mayfield held on to that until the very last moment that he could. I thought he was going to throw it out of the back of the end zone to avoid the sack. And instead, he makes a nice throw to Pirine. And Pirine made a nice adjustment to the ball. He was the intended receiver on the flat.
And the extra point is up and good. 17-10 now. Baker Mayfield on that drive was almost perfect. Nick Hodgson to kick off. Evan Berry about a yard deep. And Berry trying to fight his way to the 20. Will be right about there. 3rd down and 15. Got to be careful here if you're Tennessee. Don't want to turn it over deep in your own territory. Dobbs got leveled as he threw. It's complete, but it's way short of the 1st down.
Dominique Alexander, the inside linebacker, ran along the entire offensive line and said, I promise you boys, we'll get the ball back for you. Promise kept. They get another chance now.
And you see what Holly's talking about. That Sooner sideline is fired up, and they're hoping to get good field position from Sterling Shepard on the end of this kick. He's got a shot at this one from the 26. Shepard to the outside. Nice return near the 40-yard line. Mayfield pumps once. Pressure from behind. Trying to get away and did, and I don't know how. And I'm not sure that Shepard didn't catch that ball. He did. Wow.
Well, we've seen Mayfield do this a lot tonight. Wow, what an effort by Shepard on the sideline, and Mayfield eluding pressure.
That thing looked like it was going out of bounds, and Shepard got his hands out there.
And Baker Mayfield, who started off very poorly, is starting to come alive.
Mayfield fires a dart to Westbrook, and Westbrook dropped the ball momentarily, but he got back on it himself. We're down to 45 seconds. 3rd and goal, Oklahoma. Just outside the Tennessee 5. Mayfield, the fade to the corner to Shepard. He got it. Touchdown. And now the question is, does Bob Stoops play for 2 to win on the road? Or do they go with the extra point?
Perfect execution at the goal line.
I've got my answer as the extra point unit comes out. Austin Sieberts, true freshman, to try to tie it and conceivably send it to overtime. And he does. It's 17-17. Boy, 10 minutes ago, would you have even thunk it? Nick Hodgson to kick. This one is returnable by Evan Berry at about the 3-yard line. Berry got a seam at the 30. Berry flags down. A good return is coming back.
They're going to play for overtime.
Return team, number 51.
Josh Dobbs is going to take a knee.
Well, this is the smart thing to do. Play for overtime. You're at home. You're something out here.
So the Auburn Tigers had to go to overtime at home today to win. The Tennessee Volunteers, who had a 14-point lead. Baker Mayfield was sensational when he really had to be. I'm sure you know the rules of overtime, but here they are. They run it back the other way, and it's Hurd to the corner, and he's in. Touchdown. To give Tennessee a touchdown lead in OT. And he's got it right down the middle. One mistake, and it's over. Down the middle, perfect to Shepard. And Shepard wheels his way down to the 6-yard line. Mayfield, trouble, running with it. Got to about the 1-yard line. And it's 4th and goal. It's all come down to one play. Mayfield waiting on the snap. Keeps it himself. He's in. Touchdown. What a gutsy quarterback he's been in the 4th quarter and overtime.
When you run the quarterback, you gain an extra blocker. Pirine carries out the fake and then gets a key block on the edge for the quarterback keeper.
Siebert, the true freshman, in for an all-important point after. He hasn't missed one so far this year. Still hasn't. 24-24. Overtime number 2.
Game in overtime.
Now watch Baker Mayfield, what he says to the end zone crowd. This kid's got some brass.
Yeah, he does.
Went to Norman, Oklahoma on his own. Had no contact with the coaching staff. They had heard that he might be around, but didn't even see him till he walked in to one of the spring football practices and said, "Hey, I'm Baker Mayfield. Nice to meet you." Big third down. Mayfield's got a guy wide open. It's Shepard. Sterling Shepard. He dives in. Did he get to the end zone? Or did he step out of bounds? He's in. Touchdown.
Well, Malik Foreman was in coverage and he fell down. Watch number 13 fall down on the break. He gets tripped up by the feet of Shepard. And that's when Mayfield saw a wide open guy. And he's been the go-to guy in the second half for Oklahoma.
Watch this ballet move. 1 foot down, 2 feet down, lean in, touchdown. 18 yards. Sterling Shepard, and a sterling performance on that sideline. And Mayfield firing up that Sooner crowd that was down on that end and that corner of the end zone. It's the extra point. Siebert, perfect. Ethan Wolf, the tight end, in motion on 3rd down and 12. Dobbs sets, fires, intercepted, and it's over. Oklahoma comes from behind and upsets what looked like a sure win for Tennessee. Instead, the Sooner fans celebrate at Neyland Stadium. Zach Sanchez, as he did 6 times a year ago, steps in front of an opponent quarterback's pass and ends the game. Amazing comeback by Oklahoma. The largest home lead ever for the Tennessee Volunteers to let get away. And the Sooners go to 2-0. Tennessee's 1-1. For Todd Blackledge and Holly Rowe, Brad Nessler saying so long as we send it to Starkville and Dave Patch and Brian Greasy.